Hey guys, welcome to EV Light Gaming. Today, you probably can't see what it is here. I'm sure you saw in the thumbnail. Today we have a ChannelFireball. Let's see. This is going to be a mess, isn't it? A ChannelFireball bundle box. End of mess. Let's see, we'll do it like this. So we've got packing slip, then we've got some extras here. We'll go through all this here in a second. We won't, oh, awesome, Dragon's Maze. That's funny. We won't open the booster box in this video, mostly because I'm a little pressed for time, but I think you guys should be able to see the video really soon. Let's see if I can't clear off some of these peanuts so they're not necessarily in the way while we open the rest of this stuff. I'm hoping that this video can kind of be a little bit informative about, you know, what you're getting if you decide to go ahead and pony up for the bundle box crate, I think, as it's known. Let's see here. We've got a mess once again. So we've got our Ether Revolt booster box, which we will open up here in a second. We've got our two deck boxes, the Ultra Pro deck boxes. We'll go ahead and open one. Take a look what the quality is. It's not bad. I mean, it feels like a high quality plastic. So we've got opens like that. Obviously, it's Nissa. We've got a separator. You want to separate your sideboard, and then we won't worry about opening the other one. Anyways, yeah, it's not bad. So, and a Johnny, which is relevant now, even though I think this is that Mentor of Heroes, I think, maybe. And then this is kind of what you're buying, I guess, if you want to count the intro pack. This is kind of what you're buying with the bundle. You get, I believe it's 6 random packs, a spin down. We ended up getting, I believe, a Born of the Gods spin down. And we get a 2-pack of 80 cards each. Sleeves, I just said 80 cards. Sleeves slash deck protectors, whatever you want to call them. Then we get, let's see if we can scoot these back a little bit. You can tell I was real prepared for this. We get 6 random packs between Return to Ravnica and now. So we've got Gatecrash, Cons, Origins, Eldritch Moon, Fate Reforged. So they gave you a pretty wide variety, which is nice. Let's see. So, Born of the Gods and Fate Reforged. So yeah, really nice. No repeats. So I think I would prefer that since it is slightly random. And then you get 2 Modern Masters booster packs and an Eternal Masters booster pack. You know, I think we all have heard the problems about these sleeves, but hopefully everything's good in there. And then lastly, you get the intro pack, which Vorel, I guess, is not, you know, necessarily the worst one. He's a great commander, so it's kind of cool to have this, as well as there being two packs in here of Dragon's Maze. We'll go ahead and open those in this video as well. We'll just save the booster box for the next video. Try not to just shred everything. So it comes with little inserts. If you don't remember what used to come in these, I guess still comes in these. So we got 2 Dragon's Maze, which is pretty well known for not having impressive value, but so be it. I guess we'll end on the high notes. So we'll end with the Modern Masters and Eternal Masters. We'll go ahead and start opening these. Hopefully we can pull something decent. So we've got a, that's odd. I guess, man, it's been a while since I've played this. I was thinking there was going to be a token, but it is not. So we'll just go ahead and go through the whole thing. There's really almost no value in this set. I guess you'd have to hit. Oh man, it's really kind of a waste, isn't it? Oh well. Like I said, good commander card. So that's something, I suppose. Even though I think I'd probably prefer to hit pretty much anything else in our Varel intro deck other than another Varel. In the interest of time, I won't spend too long on most of these cards. I can assume that you know where the pause button is if you need to check out any of these cards. None of these have been in standard for a good while. Far and away, I do like that one. Oh, cool. So we did get a mythic. A Council of the Absolute. Not spectacular, but it is interesting because this is the very first mythic that I ever got. Even though I was playing in, let's see, we'll try and go in order somewhat. So we got Gate Crash, then Born of the Gods, Cons. So we'll do it like that. Yeah, Council of the Absolute was actually one of the very first, no, it was the first mythic that I ever opened. I actually opened it with Saul, who helped me create this channel. So Born of the Gods has some pretty cool stuff. Obviously, there were the gods in all of these sets, but and some of them are starting to get some price behind them. Nothing spectacular, but just because they are mythic, indestructible, really unique cards, they can be pretty nice. Oh, I'm sorry, I said Born of the Gods in that one, didn't I? So here's the actual Born of the Gods. I was wondering why we didn't see many of the Enchantment Matters stuff. I guess I'm just going to keep rattling on, though, regardless of what I'm actually saying. And a Fated Retribution. Oh, cool. Then a foil Eye Gouge. Pretty great art there. So we'll move on to the Cons block with the Big Daddy himself. In this one, I would say you'd really want to hit one of the fetch lands. Those are the big ones. This block, technically this block just rotated out, although it rotated out 2 rotations ago, just because we went to the extra rotation. So we got a Villainous Wealth, and a foil Abzan Priest, and an island. Maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe I was thinking that the fetch lands were back in that land spot, but it's been a good long while, so it may have been where the foil was. Abzan Advantage. Delve. What a wonderful mechanic. Everyone wishes that was back. In reality, I loved it just as a blue mage. I was a big fan of all of the broken cards. Okay, yeah, I'm about 90% sure that the fetches are back there. So we got another commander, Alessia. Pretty sweet, and we're getting closer and closer to current times. Yoked Ox. I think the big ones here would be really any of the Flipwalkers. maybe just the flip walkers. I don't remember if there's a whole lot of value outside of those. Pyromancer's goggles. So we did get a mythic. That's pretty sweet. I don't know if that's gonna ever really see play, but I mean it is pretty nice to be able to double the spells. It's pretty good in Commander. If you're running some kind of red deck, something like Mizzix, where you want to play some big blue-red spells. And then oh cool, Selfless Spirit, and an Extractor of Sin, who is also an Extractor of Flesh. The Selfless Spirit, though, that sees play in several formats, so that's nice. So we ended up hitting 2 mythics in our regular, I guess 8 packs. That's what you want to call it. So that's not bad. Let's see. Oh, okay. I was thinking. So here's an insect token. We'll put that to the side. Okay. Let's see. I can't remember. Okay, yeah. So it's at the end. We have foils at the end as well. So Nest Invader, Burst Lightning, Mana Leak, always good. Fortify, Death Denied, Wings of Velasfell, Brute Force, Simic Initiate, Gust Skimmer, Sickle Slicer, Scavenger Drake, Is It Boilerworks, Plax Caster Frogling, and a Niv Mizzix, the Firemind. And our foil is a Kavu Primarch. Wah, wah, wah. Not what you'd wish to hit, but it's okay. We've got Eldrazi Spawn, and of course, start with the same. Burst Lightning, Vigian Graft Mage, Fortify. Well, this looks very familiar. Very familiar. Sylvan Bounty, Sickle Slicer, Kite Sail, Tajnor, Shrewd Hatchling, Spectral Processions, and a Hurkyl's Recall. Not a bad reprint. And a foil Tezzeret's Gambit. Pretty cool. So nothing spectacular out of the Modern Masters. It's unfortunate, but you can't expect too much. There wasn't. I mean, as far as being a reprint set, I think it was, in most people's minds, well below what people had wanted. But the world moves on. Shelter, Seal of Strength, Giant Tortoise, Phantom Monster, Fog, Llanowar Elves, Core Hookmaster, Brawn, Sweet Art Factor Fiction, Soulcaster, and Icarid. That's nice. That's a good reprint. Then a foil Flame Jab. Yeah, I don't know. Don't think we necessarily hit on those, but could have been worse. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and keep an eye open for the actual booster box itself. Should be pretty sweet stuff, hopefully. So you kind of get the idea of what all comes in the ChannelFireball bundle now. Not bad quality, you know, especially if you get some hits with some of those packs, it would really be worth it. I think in this case, probably, you know, knowing what we ended up hitting, not worth it, but you live and you learn, right? So hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to let me know what you thought. Thanks.